Welcome back to my channel. Guys, this is Andre with Yup, I Said It. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, please. And hit the bell notification. I'm going to wait for a minute. See if you're going to do it. Maybe you need a couple minutes to, did you do it? Thank you. I appreciate it if you just hit the bell notification. This helps my channel, helps the algorithm. I can keep bringing you great videos. I can work more on this, and it's free. So, guys, listen. This is getting spicy, okay? Everything's becoming so spicy to the taste. Now, a lot's going on. Things are happening that we never thought was happening. I got something really good for you guys. This is really good news. I never thought it would happen. But I'm going to tell you why it's happening. When everything changes, when the cost of everything changes sort of overnight, when Biden came in office, the interest rates were low, 1.4%. He claimed that they were 9% already, like as if it was already messed up. We all know that's not true. All right, everyone knows that's not true. Quick Google search, go on Chat GPT, real quick answers there. Okay. Biden's done come in and destroyed the economy. Everybody sees that. But when this happens, this is literally the only way that you can change the dynamics. You can change the culture to such a degree that people are no longer voting blue anymore in liberal cities. I never thought that this would happen. And I'm not just saying this because, it's all out there in the front. Like, the Democrats have screwed themselves over. And it's great. We shouldn't have to keep whipping them real bad. They should actually whip themselves with their bad policy and their bad choices and how dishonest they have been. All right? Using the mainstream media as their puppet masters, or using the mainstream media as their puppets, making them say things that aren't true. But we all know what's going on here. Now, again, this is a lot of things. A lot of things are just unprecedented that have been happening. I got something for you guys that is so remarkable. I don't know if anybody else caught this, but I caught it, and it just happened by accident. This is some of the biggest news that I've ever heard. No one running for a Republican office has ever done this. And Laura Trump just told everyone what the plan is, and it is gigantic. I want you to take a look at this clip, because this right here is going to make the Democrats go into super panic mode, guaranteed.
RNC co-chair Laura Trump. Laura, what's your plan to beat back this and other such efforts?
Well, I think you're right, Laura. The assessment that everything they're trying to do to Donald Trump is basically backfiring on them and only making him stronger, only galvanizing support behind him is spot on. And that's exactly what we've seen. But this law in particular that they're attempting to use here seems to only apply to local and state elections. Of course, we know when it comes to Donald Trump, whether or not a law actually legally applies really doesn't matter to the Democrats. Just ask Alvin Bragg and Letitia James. They'll tell you all you need to know about that. But they've already tried this tactic in states like Colorado, where they attempted to use a similar law. And the Supreme Court said unanimously, you can't do it. These are completely undemocratic measures that they are attempting to use. I suspect, though, they are in full panic mode because they have an incumbent president who is attempting to run again with a 36% approval rating. We have never seen someone reelected, Laura, with an approval rating that low. And just last month, we had a poll out of Washington state that Donald Trump was actually up 1 point, if you can believe it, on Joe Biden in deep blue Washington state. So yeah, you guys can try out there all of these tactics that you want. They will be struck down. They will be slapped down. Donald Trump will be our nominee for the Republican Party. And any attempt like this will continue to galvanize more support behind him.
Well, the stories we were seeing, things are really getting close in Virginia, which of course has been a tough state for Republicans. In New York State, within 7 points. Now, it's usually double-digit blowout for the Democrats. This is what you guys are doing with the minority vote and outreach really is working. It's driving them nuts and forcing them to spend a lot of money. When can we expect you all, especially with your huge fundraising haul that you just got in May, I think $141 million, crazy amount of money. When will you go to Chicago? And can we expect you in Denver and LA?
We will be in Chicago. We will be in Detroit. We will be in Atlanta. We will be in Philly. We are going to do exactly what Donald Trump is the best at, which is be his authentic self and actually reach out to people. And quite frankly, Laura, it's kind of astonishing that prior to Donald Trump, you really haven't seen Republicans go in these areas except back to Reagan. And think about what happened with that. You saw New York flip and turn red under Ronald Reagan. And so we are going to continue to do this. And I think it is really the authenticity that Donald Trump brings, alongside of the fact that people can actually remember back to when he was president and how different their life was. So we're going to continue to do this. Donald Trump will continue to show up everywhere. And I think the Democrats are going to realize very quickly, if they haven't already, that keeping Donald Trump stuck in New York was maybe the worst thing they possibly could have done, because it has shown that when he reaches out, people respond, and he is going to get a massive, massive vote from people all across this country on November 5th.
Did you guys hear that? Trump is going to be going to Chicago. Wow. Philadelphia, Atlanta, Los Angeles. This is crazy. Where else did he say he's going to go? Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, Detroit. This is going to be wild, bro. I cannot wait to see this. This is huge, bro. This is what we've been waiting for. But there had to be an outreach from the people. See, there had to be an outreach from those people in those liberal cities in order for Donald Trump to be compelled to get there. Look what happened when we went to New York. Amazing. All he needs to do is show up. Okay. They did mess up when they sent him to New York to go to court. They messed up. Okay. Big time. Donald Trump has raised over $200 million in the last 3 days, bro. That's insane. From regular donors, $43, $23 donors, regular American people have done that, come together. That's absolutely crazy, man. Okay. This is probably the biggest news that I haven't seen anybody else say yet. This is absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see this. I cannot wait to see Trump go to these rallies. All right. This is going to be amazing. Just like it happened in New York, just like it happened everywhere else he goes. New Jersey. Look at the turnout. These people trying to tell you that, at first it wasn't that many people voting for Trump. It's not that many. Look, more than half of the country will be voting for Trump. I'm telling you that now. Okay. They're not going to be able to stop it. I'm sorry. They're just not going to be able to stop it. So this is huge news, guys. Atlanta, Chicago, Philadelphia. Okay. Do y'all remember what happened in Philly? I remember when they locked Republicans out, wouldn't even let Republicans go into. Oh my goodness. Can we even talk about it? This is going to be huge, guys. I'm excited. I want you guys to stay with joy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification. I'm going to keep cooking it. We're going to just find good news all day. Every time you click, good news, good news, good news, bing, 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 good news. Because that's what's going to happen from now on. Okay, we've suffered through the Joe Biden administration, and it's a long time to November, but we're going to make it, guys. I love you. Thank you so much.